This is the Great Cosmic Serpent. Now, obviously, not all of them look like clowns. It's only most likely probably one looks like a clown, and that's me. So, the fuck is that? Hold on. Just weird shit happening. But, so I just woke up. I didn't went to classes. I guess I fell right asleep on that shit. My alarm turned on. I was like, dude. And when I woke up, I'm like, oh shit, it's like 12 something. But hey, things happen for a reason, man. Things happen for a reason. So this whole shit is ending very fucking soon. 5 more days left, to be honest, right? It's the what's today's day? The 18th? 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, 4 more days left. Yo, you evil beings are fucked. War is coming. Destruction is coming. All right? So you evil beings are... You know how Hispanic people and so-called black people and so-called Hispanic people got dragged into the mud, basically, during slavery? Well, we're going to do that to you motherfuckers. But we're going to drag you to the mud. We ain't going to do that. We're going to do 10 times worse than you motherfuckers. All right? Seriously. Galactic karma is fucking real. And you are going to feel it by her fucking babies. All right? Because we are the children of the universe. And we are the children of Mother Cosmos and the Lord. We are gods and goddesses, Nagas, and you are going to suffer every fucking day. As long as we are around, you are going to suffer. All right? How was it supposedly in the Bible? Satan will be chained for 1,000 years. Oh no, that's too easy. All right? You know what's going to happen to you? We're going to make sure you're going to... It's almost like what Decans 21 said. We can literally look at you and make you think that you're being tortured 24 fucking 7. We can leave you there, literally leave you there, out, literally just leave you there, out to die. And you just be like, what's happening? What's happening? It's almost like, what is it? It's almost like the field toxin from Batman, basically, what Scarecrow uses. That's what we are going, that's what some of us can do to you. Maybe not all of us, obviously, but some of us can do that to you. You know, and other people can literally look at you and just twist your neck all the way. And other ones can look at you and your eyes will fucking burn and all your face will melt and everything will just melt. That's how powerful we are, man. That's how powerful we are. And it's fucking amazing. And you knew how powerful we were. And now your debt is coming. And you don't want to pay your debt. You don't want to pay your debt. Now, we could pay our debt, you know. But when it comes for your evil beings to pay your debt, oh, you don't want to pay your debt. And most people are like, what do you mean about us paying our debt? Basically, like, you know how sometimes in life you have to pay your debts in a way. Not really debts, but like, you know, it's just what life is sometimes. Sometimes you do certain things to be like, yo, man, I have to, you know, be wiser and all that shit, you know? So, but these motherfuckers, they don't want to learn. Of course, why wouldn't they? They're inferior. They really are. They're very inferior. So, they're very inferior in thinking that they can do whatever they please. Okay. If you think that, well, next week you're gonna die. The Great Conjunction is happening. I'm watching Ralph Smart's video. And it's true. The Great Conjunction is happening. No matter what. You can't stop what is coming, boo-boo. You can't. I want to get some sun in here or something. All right. So that what is it? That video that was going that that video that I made on Facebook yesterday. I'm trying to download it, but it won't download, so I might just have to use this type of app just to, wait, I'm not using that app. I'm using my camera. But an app that obviously I usually use, that camera thing and all that shit. That picture that always shows my little tiny face and shit. Basically that app. But yeah, this is it. This is literally it. Over here, they made the shit snow and cold. Right? It fucking snowed and it's cold as hell over here. But it's like a Ralph Smart said. Ralph Smart told Mother Nature, what if it snowed before all of this happened? And Mother Gaia was like, so be it. And I was just like, you're right. So be it, because it's going to be heating up anyways. For real. Every time we meditate, every time we say Naga, it's lifting up the Kundalini of the planet. And it's already going high gear, man. It really is. It's going high gear. So, there's a lot of things that these beings are going to see. Even regular people, that's the thing. You guys know I have a list. If you don't know now, you know. I have a list of things that I want to do when this conjunction happens. And I'm going to be turning into this. And when I turn into this, I'm going to go after a lot of fucking goddamn companies, man. I really am. I was thinking about going after Nintendo and Disney also, just for a little bonus. But who knows? We'll see. Because there's important businesses, in my opinion, that need to be shut down forever, like WWE, Facebook, Google. So I already took out the White House. I already took out Susan White CHUCKY, and I already took down YouTube's headquarters. All right. So they don't, these beings think that they can fuck with me, man. Why would you fuck with someone that can turn into this? Why? Why would you fuck with a so-called black person that can literally turn into a fucking holy serpent? This is a holy serpent too. It's just that a different type, obviously. We were both created at the same time. That's how old we are. Right? Of course, the universe had to make something more. Look, both of these beings, basically, the holy serpent and the great holy serpent, basically, they both have a look of not evil, but like intimidation, basically. Why? Because it has to look like that. Look at the way an alligator looks like, or anaconda. Nature made them look that way for a fucking reason. And then there's people out here that are like, oh, I'm afraid of crocodiles and anacondas and shit. But in real life, have you ever met one instead of in a fucking goddamn zoo? No, you haven't. The only way you will meet one if you go to the other side of the fucking world. And all those people in other sides of the world have to deal with sometimes Komodo dragons and alligators and snakes. And that's normal for them. For us, we're dealing with bugs? To them, that's baby shit. It really is. That's baby shit. Because they're dealing more with real animal type shit. Right? We're dealing with bugs. And it is true what someone commented to me, that spiders are not insects. And I remember just watching one of the Spider-Man old Spider-Man shows, like the old, that old theme with Spider-Man, that shit. So one of the episodes, he fights Doc Ock, and then Doc Ock is like, "Oh, I'm going to get you, you insect," or something like that. And then Spider-Man's like, Doc, you should know spiders are not insects. And he's like, I still that you get. You know, they're really arachnids, yes. But and I forgot to mention butterflies. They're all other bugs that are part of nature. Butterflies are one of them. You know, just because I didn't mention butterflies does not mean, oh, switch to butterfly. Don't do that. Don't. Okay? That's why it's called a butterfly effect. Okay? Don't fucking do that. All right? Some people might be like, ah, that's just fake and all that shit. I'm like, no, it's fucking real. All right? It is fucking real. Seriously. Have you ever killed a butterfly and then all of a sudden shit changes in your life? You went to another timeline, motherfucker. Seriously. Seriously. That's what they call the butterfly effect. Did you know that, at least from my perspective, from everything that I researched and all of that, did you know every butterfly is literally another part of the universe? Another world. So when you kill a butterfly, that planet's gone. Congratulations, you just killed a civilization. And most people are like, what if nature just kills a butterfly? It's nature. Not man killing a butterfly. You know? And how many fucking butterflies were killed because of like the rain, not the rainforest, because of all the forest fires that these motherfuckers did? Not just butterflies, just animals in general that are from nature. And yes, it could be replenished. The shit that the Cosmic Mother and the Planet X is doing at California, that's burning the wildlife and shit, just because she's getting rid of the so-called white people. You know, have you noticed that where she's burning at in California is really where the white neighborhoods are at? Why she's not burning neighborhoods in the ghetto, right? She's not. She's burning houses that are suburbs, and it's all filled with white people. Now, not all suburbs are filled with white people, obviously. The majority of them are. I used to live in the suburbs a long time ago when I was a kid. You know? And there was like my next door neighbor was so-called black, and I was so-called Hispanic, obviously. We lived right next to each other. And then there was other so-called black people around me too. But now, I mean, well, I used to live in Indiana. Now it wasn't the way it was when I was a kid. Now there's literally Mexicans and blacks and barely any whites now. And Salvadorians. You know? That's the only thing that's in that's the only thing that's in Indiana now. Why? Because Mexicans, Salvadorians, and black people, all of these so-called beings basically made Indianapolis their home. It's almost like Massachusetts. Massachusetts, literally, Hispanics, Puerto Ricans literally made this like a second Puerto Rico. Literally. Which is hilarious, you know? That's what happens. We always bring something home from us, you know? And these evil beings don't want that. They never wanted that. They never wanted to bring our culture to their civilization. They think it's like blasphemy and shit. And it's like, well, you know what is blasphemy? You coming down to this fucking planet and killing us and raping us and eating us. That's what's blasphemy. But to you, it's not blasphemy because you think you have all the power in the world, which you don't have shit. You don't have crap. You never had anything, you would deserve it. All right? You deserve to have nothing, you evil beings. You don't. You don't deserve nothing. All right? And you fucking know that. And don't go ahead and get pissed off. Because by next week, I'm going straight after your ass. And you're going to run like a little bitch, showing your true colors, all right? So don't fucking tell me that, oh, you're pissed off. Because you're a bitch at the end of the day. You are, right? You're a bitch at the end of the day. Because you won't even fucking face me, all right? You're going to, what, hire somebody to try to face me? Even they won't face me. Because once they literally do research on me and they find out I can turn like this, they'll be like, I quit. Give me my fucking money back. I quit. You want me to go after this motherfucker? Fuck you, basically. I can't tell you how many times that's happened. Why? Because literally when I meditate sometimes, that comes in sometimes. And I'm like, these evil beings are stupid. They wish they can do that. Oh, God. These evil beings are literally just bullies. That's all they are bullies. They've always been like that. And they always will. This is why war is coming. Alright? The rebellion is coming. Alright? And once we all come and you about to like face us too, because it will happen. It will. You will have to put your big boy pants on and face your demise. Like a true man should be. But you know, you're not a true man. You're not even a true woman because you're scared as fuck. Right? But it is going to happen. And I guarantee you it's going to be like literally in the Dark Crystal Age of Resistance. There'll be a small majority of us. And then you're going to be like, this is the rebellion I was promised. Really? A small little group? And then all of a sudden there's going to be a big giant group wave coming in. And you're like, we're going to leave. Oh, you're not leaving. We're blocking your ass. We're going to fucking, you know how you always do that circle of, Saturn basically? Well, we're going to do that to you. And you're going to be in the middle. And you know what we're going to do to you after that? Fucking kill you. All right? That's what we're going to do. We're going to get your ass. You deserve it. You absolutely deserve it. Okay? You deserve everything that is going to happen to you when this conjunction happens. I have no pity from you. I have literally, you don't deserve the air I breathe. You never have it, you never will. Right? That's why when the George Floyd happened, he's like, I can't breathe. Now people are wearing masks and they're like, I can't breathe. See how the coincidence it is? That's how I know the George Floyd shit was a stage. And people are like, no, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. How about all people matter? But no. You don't want that, right? You just want specific people to be like, oh, Black Lives Matter. No. Going back to what we were pure. Back in the day, we were actually white. Not white as in color. I'm talking about white as in pure. And these motherfuckers were dark. So they switched it. And they called us black, basically. And then they called themselves white. And it's like, no, motherfucker. You can't call yourself white while you're fucking doing all this sex trafficking shit, bitch. Right? And yes, we are made from dark matter. That's why we are pure darkness inside of us, pure chaos inside of us. That's why when a man and a woman have a baby, it's pure chaos. Shout out to Remedy H. It's true. It's pure chaos. It's chaos in bed. You ladies know that. You gentlemen know that. That sexy energy, all that shit. That's pure chaos. To make a baby, you need chaos. All right? And these evil beings know that. All right? So, it's funny. I was looking at a video of how, cobras mate and shit, because I saw a video of like all other snakes mating. There's like, I said this before, like when a woman wants to mate, there's like a whole bunch of male snakes on top of her getting impregnated her. Then when she tries to slither around and snakes try to go on top of her, she will actually be in shock and die. With cobras, it's different. Maybe they do that pit stuff, being on top of a female and all that, but from what I saw, there's a cobra king, cobra queen, and they mate. And you know how obviously the queen is like, showing her sexiness, obviously, the cobra queen. And then the king literally bumps her. It's like, I want to mate. When I saw that, I'm like, that's fucking hilarious. Imagine us doing that. Since we're nagas in a way, imagine us doing that. Like, I want to mate. Oh, why are you headbutting me? I'm telling you, I want to mate. Yo, nature is funny sometimes, man. It really is. But, and then they curl up, obviously, We do that too with our mate. We curl up and we do what we gotta do. But, that's why it's pure chaos. But, These evil beings don't want us to mate, but hey, it's inevitable, and these evil beings won't be around anyways. Some of us already mated, you know, and they despise it, and that's why they always push that agenda of like, yo, woman that has 2 or 3 kids with a man, maybe you should get a divorce. Tell everybody that he hit you, so you can get a little bit more money. That type of shit, and if you women go for it, I fucking hate you. Not hate you as a... hate is a strong word. I despise people like that. And you're not going to do that in the new earth. You're not. Because we're going to call you out on your bullshit. And once you cry like a little bitch, being like, no, I'm not doing that, everyone's going to be like, yeah, you are. You're no different than Sasha, you idiot. Seriously, you're no different than Satan. Right? Go join your sister. Go ahead. Literally. Yeah, it's true. Sasha, I've said this before a whole bunch of times. Satan is literally so-called Hispanics and so-called black people's sister. Yeah. That's our sister. It's like, wait a minute, she did all of this? Yeah, that's our sister. Bullshit, man. She's gonna fucking die. She's gonna get tortured, man. She is. Just like all these evil beings, she's gonna get fucked over. And we're gonna see her in the war, too. Right? Just like Amon and Seth, you know, and Constantine. All these motherfuckers we're gonna see. And beat the living fuck out of. I'm gonna hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker. But I'll see you guys later. Tell me what you guys think. And get ready. Your shit is ending. And I can't wait.